This is TechCrunch.
Google DeepMind has revealed Genie 3, its latest foundation world model that the AI lab says presents a crucial stepping stone on the path to artificial general intelligence, or human-like intelligence. Shlomi Fruchter, a research director at DeepMind, said during a press briefing this week, Genie 3 is the first real-time interactive general-purpose world model. It goes beyond narrow world models that existed before. It's not specific to any particular environment. It can generate both photorealistic and imaginary worlds and everything in between. Genie 3, which is still in research preview and not publicly available, builds on both its predecessor Genie 2, which can generate new environments for agents, and DeepMind's latest video generation model, VO 3, which exhibits a deep understanding of physics. With a simple text prompt, Genie 3 can generate multiple minutes, which is an improvement from the 10 to 20 seconds in Genie 2, of diverse, interactive 3D environments at 24 frames per second with a resolution of 720p. The model also features promptable world events, or the ability to use a prompt to change the generated world. Perhaps most importantly, Genie 3's simulations stay physically consistent over time because the model is able to remember what it had previously generated, an emergent capability that DeepMind researchers didn't explicitly program into the model. Fruchter said that while Genie 3 clearly has implications for educational experiences and new generative media like gaming or prototyping creative concepts, its real unlock will manifest in training agents for general-purpose tasks, which he said is essential to reaching AGI. Now, Jack Parker Holder, a research scientist on DeepMind's open-endedness team, said during the briefing, "We think world models are key on the path to AGI, specifically for embodied agents, where simulating real-world scenarios is particularly challenging." Genie 3 is designed to solve that bottleneck. Like VO, it doesn't rely on a hard-coded physics engine. Instead, it teaches itself how the world works, how objects move, fall, and interact, by remembering what it has generated and reasoning over long time horizons. Fruchter told TechCrunch in a separate interview that the model is auto-regressive, meaning it generates one frame at a time. It has to look back at what was generated before to decide what's going to happen next. That's a key part of the architecture. That memory creates consistency in its simulated worlds, and that consistency allows it to develop a kind of intuitive grasp of physics, similar to how humans understand that a glass teetering on the edge of a table is about to fall, or that they should duck to avoid a falling object. Now, this ability to simulate coherent, physically plausible environments over time makes Genie 3 much more than a generative model. It becomes an ideal training ground for general-purpose agents. Not only can it generate endless, diverse worlds to explore, but it also has the potential to push agents to their limits, forcing them to adapt, struggle, and learn from their own experience in a way that mirrors how humans learn in the real world. Currently, the range of actions an agent can take is still limited. For example, the promptable world events allow for a wide range of environmental interventions, but they're not necessarily performed by the agent itself. Similarly, it's still difficult to accurately model complex interactions between multiple independent agents in a shared environment. Genie 3 can also only support a few minutes of continuous interaction, when hours would be necessary for proper training. Still, Genie 3 presents a compelling step forward in teaching agents to go beyond reacting to inputs so they can plan, explore, seek out uncertainty, and improve through trial and error. The kind of self-driven, embodied learning that's key in moving towards general intelligence. Parker Holder said that we haven't really made a Move 37 moment for embodied agents yet, where they can actually take novel actions in the real world, referring to the legendary moment in the 2016 game of Go between DeepMind's AI agent AlphaGo and the world champion at the time, in which AlphaGo played an unconventional and brilliant move that became symbolic of AI's ability to discover new strategies beyond human understanding. He added, "But now we can potentially usher in a new era." Enterprise security company SonicWall is urging its customers to disable a core feature of its most recent lineup of firewall devices after security researchers reported an uptick in ransomware incidents targeting SonicWall customers. In a statement earlier this week, SonicWall said it had observed a notable increase of security incidents targeting its Generation 7 firewalls, where customers have its VPN enabled. The company said it is actively investigating these incidents to determine whether they are connected to a previously disclosed vulnerability or if a new vulnerability may be responsible. The company's alert comes as security researchers say they have identified hackers targeting SonicWall devices to gain initial access to a victim's network. Hackers are increasingly targeting enterprise products like firewalls and VPNs, which work as digital gatekeepers, allowing legitimate employees access to the company's network. But security flaws in these products can allow malicious hackers in, enabling attackers to launch data stealing or destructive attacks. Security firm Arctic Wolf said it has seen intrusions targeting SonicWall customers as far back as mid-July. The company said available evidence points to the existence of a zero-day vulnerability, referring to a security bug that was discovered and exploited before the vendor could patch the issue. The researchers said they witnessed a short gap between the exploitation of the SonicWall firewall and the subsequent deployment of file encrypting malware, or ransomware. Huntress Labs, another cybersecurity firm, said it is likely that a zero-day bug in SonicWall firewalls is to blame for the attacks, and warned that the hackers exploiting the bug have been seen gaining access to a company's domain controllers, which manages the device and users on that network. In its blog, Huntress said it believes the Akira ransomware gang is behind some of the attacks targeting SonicWall customers. Akira has been known to target enterprise products like Fortinet firewalls to break into large networks. Huntress said this is a critical, ongoing threat. That's all for now. For more stories like these, check out TechCrunch.com.